So when you receive this camera, for transit, we have to put a piece of foam in between the lens and the front. So you'll have to remove these screws, take the camera out, remove the foam, and put the camera back in and push it all the way in. So I'll show you what I'm doing right now to send it to you so you understand. Here's a piece of foam. I'm cutting it out to be just enough so that it fits. And prevents that lens from cracking the glass in the front. So from years of doing this, yes, I've run into the lenses cracking. So I'm going to put it like this. Now, if you notice the camera on top, yes, you will most likely have to clean the lens afterwards. It's a small sacrifice to ensure that your camera housing doesn't crack during transit. Right. And I'm also going to fill it in with some craft paper. You can remove that. I'll put it towards the back. Just when you're removing it, please make sure you do not remove the wires that I've connected already for you, so you don't have to figure out how to put the housing together. When you position the camera, make sure it's pushed all the way in. I set it to the widest angle of view for you because that's what you mentioned you wanted it to have. Okay. So I'll make sure I secure this more. So there'll be craft paper here. Make sure you do not damage these wires I'm putting in. And secondly, the way you run everything together, I'm giving you this bracket connects through the bolts here. You remove these bolts, line it up, run these two cables through the holes here on the bottom, connect the power to the power, Ethernet connects to the camera, connect the arm mount to the base of the housing, and I'm giving you a female already connected on the wire, a coupler for the RJ45, and then your power supply is right here. You need to make sure you run a wire in between this power supplies connection and the camera's connection. Make sure it's weather resistant, weatherproof, so you don't get a short that will damage the camera if you short it out, or the housing. And then in the end, when you put everything together, put the housing on top so it has a watershed on top. The bolts to secure the watershed cover are right here. There are two of them. Please don't use a drill when you're opening the cover or using any of these bolts. It will strip the head on the bolts. Thanks for watching.